since I got a second or two, I'm gonna mind somebody else's business. I want to talk about this gorgeous dog thing. I blocked her. I'm not a fan of her, and this is why. First off, people like her make me feel good about myself. She reminds me that I'm a stand-up woman, and I'm really a gift to any nigga who get me. That's the first thing that she reminds me of. Second, she reminds me of a ungrateful gold digger. That's essentially what she is. She's just an ungrateful gold digger because I'm like, well, bitch, do I have low self-esteem? Because when she was telling the story about when they went to from Vegas to Los Angeles to Beverly Hills, and she was just like, I need to be put up in a better hotel. What are you even talking about? You should be even grateful that I allowed you to show up to this weak shit. But then in the same sense, bruh, like again, like Pluto, like, did you not listen to what's the song? Red Leather? Like, what are you even talking about? That's who he is. And you talking about 2020 Future when he was in his prime and he only had 3 bitches in there. And at this point, I'm really more disgusted at you than him when you walked into his birthday party. Excuse you for ruining his party, you self-centered girl. Why didn't you just join in? You get what I'm saying? Because first off, his travel, somebody sent you his invitation. He didn't send it to you. It wasn't from an email from him. So you couldn't have thought this was personal. You couldn't have thought that it was from Bay. You couldn't have thought that you was going to be the only girl for the most popping nigga in the world during 2020 when he was in his Pluto era. I know you lying. So part of me think that they might be working together and this might all be a little skip to launch her little skin, her little line. And this is what she had planned. And let me tell you, my thing about her also is because I actually started following her when she was talking about Lotto. She get famous off of telling everybody business. And one girl, I think I saw somewhere when I was scrolling, one girl was like, I don't like her because, oh no, she was talking about why people on whatever little show she went on don't fuck with her. And she was like, that's because I got famous off of telling other people business. Yeah, like, I feel like she is verbatim a clout chaser. She wants to get famous any way she can. And hopefully she didn't just ruin her relationship with Future because, yeah, he might not have been running his mouth or you could have been going back and forth with him. And listen, a lot of niggas will do some shit with you back and forth behind the scenes. But the moment you take our shit public, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. So when he answered the phone in that first ring to say, I don't know you, that was him publicly letting her know, embarrassing her. Because regardless of any situation that you got going on, for a nigga to pick up the phone with us on the first ring or the second ring and you talking about all this shit, and this nigga say, I don't know you, and you know he know you, first off, he do not respect you, he do not love you, he do not care about you. And anybody who think that's love or care or respect, all of y'all probably do the same thing that she do. So he don't love her, he don't care about her, he don't respect her. And if he did, he Pluto'd that ass because we talking about Scorpio shit. It keeps talking about, well, I'm a Libra, I'm a all this, that shit stupid. But one thing about a Scorpio is when they done with you for real, for real, for real, for real. And I think when he picked up the phone and said, I don't know you, that was him killing the situation, telling her, even though I do know you, even though I fuck with you, I don't fuck with you no more. And at the end of the day, she fucked up her money because if this nigga was doing, and that's my thing, like, these niggas be doing all of this shit for y'all and you ungrateful enough to act like this. You don't even do nothing for real. You ain't no hustling. You ain't go get it. You just got your hand out and you got the nerves to get mad because somebody didn't give you what you wanted. You spoiled little brat. That's how I look at her. I am not a fan of her. And I tried to watch her little video because the first time I remember when I first seen it on my thing, I saw her talking about Future. Like, I saw her talking and then I seen Future. I say, oh, here she go, talking about somebody else. Because Lotto jumped her and all of that stuff. Bruh, you being too much. And this is my last little part of the rant. You being too much stuff. People talking about, I'm going through real things. I got real problems. I can't stand a bitch who make up problems, who create drama in her life and then want everybody to give a fuck just like it's some shit that's going on in Palestine. Nobody gives a fuck about you getting fucked and ducked. For real. But it is a good talking point, and people do love mess, and that's why I say I bring it all back to the full circle. This is the algorithm of TikTok. It's mess. So what a better way to launch this? She been like I'm a marketer. I can sit and see what a marketing campaign look. I can see what a play look like very clearly, and this is a play. And my last thing, if again, and to anybody who do this because I low-key like just had this happen to me, somebody get online and tell my business. First off, Like, if you was a real gangster, if you really love this person, but for you actually not being able to get into contact with them and it being an extreme emergency, if you had something to say to somebody, you bring it to them in person. That's what real gangsters do. Matter of fact, and if it was that serious, like you caught that flight home, if you was that serious, if you had that much access to him, if you loved him that much, you would just pull up on that nigga. But he don't fuck with you like that. You was just one of the jump offs. And that's the thing. Like, these girls be thinking, they talking about Future being P. If you a certified lover girl, you love all your hoes. I love all my hoes. What is you saying? I love each and every one of you. But if you're a certified player, you definitely don't get mad and get on the internet when your hoes when your hoe do hoe shit. When your trick. That's one thing I'll never be mad at. I'll never be mad at a trick for being a trick, a snake for being a snake, and a hoe for being a hoe. What the fuck is you talking about?